know, today, I just woke up and I said, instead of waiting on a good day, waiting around through ups and downs, waiting on something to happen, I just said,
all right, good morning, everybody. This is Moeller&Barber, your digital mayor with PinellasLive.com, and it's a beautiful Monday morning, and I'm super excited about today because we are a 7 to 10 minute now daily web show where we like to just spend time celebrating the exceptional life that is Pinellas. And how we do that is we shine a light on the great community that we live in, the events, the things that we do, the experiences that we have, but most of all, the people that we share this community with and the people that make this an exceptional place to live. And today, I am super excited about being here with my co-host, Elizabeth Bunbury.
Good morning,
of Answered Prayer Project, and sitting down with Miss Jane Morse-Swett from Women with Purpose. And I'm super excited because I've spent about the last half an hour getting to learn a little bit more about Jane and what this organization is and the history and the direction where it's going. And I'm so excited about sharing it with you guys today. So Jane, thanks for being here.
Thanks for inviting me. I appreciate it.
That's awesome. So we always like to start off by learning a little bit about our guests. And so Jane, tell us a little bit about your story.
Well, I came to Florida in 1992.
Okay.
Having lived overseas for 22 years. My husband died. I came to Florida because my son was going to Eckerd College. I had 2 other children with me, so we settled in St. Pete, which I absolutely love St. Pete. They just really embraced all of us.
A little plug for Eckerd College, getting you here, right? Yeah.
Absolutely, he loved it.
Yeah.
But I needed a job because we started from scratch. We living overseas and then coming back to the States. We had no insurance. We had nothing. So we did start from scratch.
Wow.
And then I was very fortunate to get a job at Gulf Coast Oncology.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Jeffrey Panessa was just starting his practice, and it was an oncology practice.
Mm-hmm.
So it enabled me to really be able to help patients.
Wow.
And
oncology is a tough thing.
Oh, it's a very difficult thing because you can also get to know the patients on a one-to-one level, and you sometimes know more about what's going on in the family than the actual physician.
Mm-hmm.
And so you'd share that information with the physician so they would have an idea of what's, maybe there's an underlying issue with the family that they just weren't going to share with the doctor, but the doctor needed to know.
Right.
So we were real lucky to not only expand the practice and really make it something wonderful, but we also started a foundation there.
Okay, so that's where you started into the
Yes,
the
that's where I
nonprofit giving kind of
learned
thing.
by the seat of my pants.
So you saw a need and went after it.
Well, the need that I saw in the very beginning was like, we need support groups.
Okay.
And then we need caregiver groups.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started doing a patient appreciation picnic once a year,
Mm-hmm.
which was really such a wonderful thing to not only put on for the patients, but also, members of the community would come as well. And it was just such a uplifting, inspiring day for everybody.
Right.
And we had a band, we had entertainment, you name it, we tried to provide it as a free picnic and events also for the kids. So that was a real plus. So then...
I was going to say, so through that process, how does Women with Purpose come to life? How does that happen?
Well, after 21 years with Gulf Coast Oncology,
Mm-hmm.
then another company came in,
Mm-hmm.
and I stayed with them for a year and a half doing the foundation, but I just felt like my goals and my inspiration for the foundation were not being met.
Gotcha.
So after not wanting to get up to go to my job anymore that
Sure.
I always loved,
Right.
and having some health issues because of the job,
Sure.
I quit.
Okay.
So then when I quit,
You hear that? She quit.
I quit my job. Yeah, and it was interesting because the girls in the office would say, "Well, Jane, what are you going to do?" And I was like, do I look like I'm starving?
Right.
No.
Right.
I have plenty of clothes in my closet. I really want for nothing.
Right.
And my husband was very supportive of me quitting. And so I had a meeting that was planned.
Yep.
With about 5 women, and I told them what I had done, that I had quit my job, but that this is something I thought we could do ourselves.
Right.
Get the 501c3, become women with purpose, and help patients in our community.
So what is the mission for Women with Purpose?
So our mission is to help cancer families with non-medical financial assistance.
Okay.
We help with their rents, their mortgages, electric bills, car insurance, car repairs, car payments. All of our members at one, not every month do we do this. We have about 24 ladies.
Yep.
And at our meetings, they'll bring supplies, because if you're on food stamps, you cannot buy, of all things, toilet paper, cleaning supplies, and personal hygiene items.
Wow.
So between my ladies and
Yep.
the ladies of Women of Answered Prayers Project, we get a nice supply to be able to give out to the families that we're caring for. And then we also have, we buy gift certificates that are for food and for gas. If you don't have gas in your car, you can't go see your physician.
Right.
So these are some things that we take care of.
So that's a lot of the, I guess you don't really think through that. I mean, you think about the healthcare side of things and the bills that come along with that, but I guess you forget that you still got to pay the rent, you still got to do groceries, you still need toilet paper.
Exactly. Well, and the other thing too is a lot of people don't realize that perhaps the patient or the caregiver of the patient loses a job. So
Right.
there
Yeah,
goes
exactly.
there goes an income.
Right.
I've seen it many, many times happen. Perhaps childcare is involved. I know at one time we helped a young family, a young single mom actually pay for childcare because she had 2 special needs children.
Wow.
Just now we have helped a patient who had a brain tumor. Unbeknownst to her husband, or the family as far as that goes, the husband had quit his job.
Oh, boy.
And then she's diagnosed with this brain tumor. They have 3 children under the age of 5.
Oh my gosh.
And the baby is then diagnosed with a congenital heart problem. So the mom goes in for surgery. She's scheduled for July 26th. The baby was July 21st. So, this was a family that we needed to help.
Right.
And we paid their mortgage, and we also gave them supplies as well, not just food,
Sure.
but also...
You were there for them.
Yeah. And we try to be there for all of our families. And, we have an application process, and we try to talk to them. I try to talk to them personally, or else through email, or, just to have that connection. And we do that. But the other thing is I am a firm believer in give where you live.
Okay.
We live in a community that has a lot of resources available to us. And what we need is, my call to action, if you will, is to have people go on our website, go on Facebook, call me, donate.
Okay.
Even if it's $10 a month, which is plenty, that would be such a great help to us.
Gotcha.
And there's... we all have so much that there really isn't any reason why we can't give
Agreed.
a little.
No. Well, guys, we're 9 minutes into our 7 to 10 minutes today, and we've spent a little time today learning about Women with Purpose and Jane Morse-Swett's passion for what's happening to people when they're, hit with the Mack truck of cancer and what happens in their lives. And so we always like to kind of close out our show with leaving with maybe just some words of wisdom that maybe Jane has for us that may either happen for someone seeing this today or 20 years from now. But, Jane, learning what you learned over the past 21 years, quitting your job, following your passion and your heart, and starting another foundation, Women with Purpose, what would you share with people today for maybe the next 30 seconds to a minute?
Well, number one, our website is www.womenwithpurposefl.org.
Okay.
And what I would share is, number one, give where you live first, and then give to these national organizations if you feel so inclined.
Sure.
But we all should have a need to help our brothers, our sisters, that woman that is standing behind you in line at the grocery store. You know, give her a smile, give her a pat
Sure.
on the back, because you may not know what her life is like.
Right.
She may have lost her husband. She may have just been diagnosed with cancer.
Yep.
She may have been diagnosed with something else.
Sure.
There's so many things out there that I am a firm believer in, that we need to say hello to people that we meet on the street.
Right.
Say hello to the people that are behind us and around us.
Yep.
My grandson and I have a little contest. When we take the dog for a walk, I always say, okay, let's find out how many people will say hello to us.
That's awesome.
It is amazing.
That's awesome.
So he kind of gets a chuckle out of
Yeah.
it. But also he's learning you need
Sure.
to say hello to people.
Yep.
So
Well, guys, that's our time today. I know my life is better today for getting to know Jane and hearing about the story with about women with purpose. And so thank you for sharing it with us today.
thank you for having
It's
me.
such
I
good stuff.
appreciate it.
Well, you guys heard it here today. Give where you live. I love it. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's our time today, guys. And we always like to end our show by just telling you that we love you. Go out and live the exceptional life that is Pinellas. Share this with someone that may be hurting today, or someone that needs to know this message, or maybe you need to volunteer, or you feel in your heart that you maybe want to donate. We're going to put everything up in the comments, how to get in touch with Jane, how to get to the website, and all of those things. So share it. Go love someone today and say hello to someone.
Yeah.
Say
give
hello.
Give him a smile.
There you go. Give us a smile. So thanks, everybody. Have a great Monday, and we'll be back tomorrow with some new great people. So we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Jane.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Elizabeth.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Awesome.
Cool.
Hey everybody, it's Robert Barber with the Moeller&Barber Real Estate Team. Hope you really enjoyed the latest episode of Pinellas Live. We just love bringing those Pinellas Live episodes to you guys and celebrating the exceptional life that it is Pinellas. But do me a favor, so you can get notified as quickly as our new episodes come up. Love for you to take a moment and hit the subscribe button right over here. Once you hit the subscribe, you're going to get notified as soon as our newest episodes are up. Also, here's some suggested videos that you may enjoy that are going to pop up over here. At the same time, comments. We live off of comments. Go down to the comments, check it out, see what other people are talking about. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you thought. We want to hear those stories from you guys, and we respond to all the comments and questions. So go now, hit the comments. Most of all, subscribe. Take care, guys. We love you.